Monty Mounfield, the legendary bassist of the Stone Roses and Primal Scream, has died at the age of 63. The music world is in shock today as fans and fellow musicians mourn the loss of one of Britain's most influential indie rock icons. Born in Manchester, England, Monty was a pioneering figure in the British indie scene of the 1980s and 1990s. Known for his relentless, thundering bass lines, he helped define the sound of the Stone Roses, whose debut album became a landmark in British music history. He later joined Primal Scream, continuing to shape the evolution of British rock with his unmistakable style. Despite his fame, Monty remained down-to-earth, beloved by fans and respected by his peers. Tragically, Monty's death also marks a heartbreak for his family. He and his wife Imelda, who passed away in 2023 after a battle with cancer, leave behind their twin boys, Gene and George, now orphaned at just 12 years old. Monty often spoke about his love for his family. Just 2 days before his passing, he shared a heartfelt tribute on social media, remembering Imelda on the second anniversary of her death. "We can't see or touch you, but we feel your presence every day. Rest well, my love." On the morning of November 20th, paramedics were called to Monty's home in Heaton Moor, Stockport, following a collapse. Sadly, he could not be revived. Before his death, Monty had been planning a national tour, set to begin in September 2026, where he intended to share his stories and experiences from decades in music. In his final Instagram post, he reflected on his life and his journey, saying, "I will be giving my skewed vision of my own life. I never did, and would never rat on my comrades. Hope you come out and say hello." Monty's passing has prompted an outpouring of grief and tribute from the music community. Liam Gallagher called him "my hero," while Shaun Ryder, Ian Brown, and fellow musicians remembered him as a kind, generous, and immensely talented man. His influence will be felt for generations to come, not only through the unforgettable bass lines that shaped British indie rock, but also through the legacy of love, humility, and passion that Monty carried in both his music and personal life. Monty Mounfield, you will be deeply missed, a true Manchester icon, a musical pioneer, and a man with a huge heart. Rest in peace.